Hi guys, Tuva here. It is Friday the 22nd of July and all the schools are breaking up and we got the children around us, so I know a lot of you are going to be well busy and need a little bit of clarity. I hope you enjoy the school holidays anyway guys. We are on a waning moon and still in Taurus. There's not a lot more that I can say to do with Taurus. A stable, enjoyable time where you can just feel great in your own home. So let's get on now into the reading. Now today I'm going to do something really strange, and I don't think many people do this, but I'm going to build a mound of our faith. This is about our faith today. This is about how we bury our faith within us and don't share. The reason is, why don't we share our faith in things? Why has this world become so unbelievably unspiritual? And it's only the likes of people like ourselves that actually understand what's going on. When you're around the spiritual mound, you can find yourself within it, because we all attain our purpose through the death realm. And you might say to me, what are you waffling on about? It's Friday, it's Freyas Day, but it's also a day, I don't know, I'm being told to show reverence for everything that we know, everything in our lives, to give gratitude, to give our respect to where we've come from. Very ancestral this week. I really feel the pull to the earth mound. Now there is a procedure that you can do, which is sitting near a graveyard and just being in the quiet, just being in the zone. And when you look at this mound here, in the middle is you. Look at this pile and think, where am I? Because this is what I want to find out this day on a Friday. So I'm going to hold my hands over this and I'm going to ask Freya, how Freya, on Friday, your day, we seek your pleasure at our reading. We seek your understanding of who we are, the one rune that will aid us in this reading today and give us the power. And within this is the beginning of you. And now I'm going to ask, show me the rune. And I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. And it's here. I'm going to leave these here so that we can look at this and see if we need anything else. So I'm going to turn it over, and it is Hagalaz, guys. I'm going to put this right in the middle of the mound. We've opened up the death realm. We've opened up the realm below. This is the rune of disruption, which can bring through hail and bad storms, disruption in your spiritual life, and it can mean limitation or interruption in your journey, and it can also mean a complete change of direction. Are you at a place where you feel you're in a time of change, to move in a different direction? Hagalaz speaks to you this day, brings forth the message of change, a complete change, suffering the hardship also that comes with it. Are you going through a time where you don't know how you feel? Are you in a time of your life where you are at the crossroads and just don't know which way you need to go? This is holding you up these two energy walls are being held with the bar going across. Without that bar, that stability, it would all collapse. And that is where you are at the moment. You're at a place where you're being held together by the grit of your teeth. Now you might say to me, no, I'm fine. Think about it, guys. Are you feeling bored with your path? Are you feeling that you don't really want to be following on in it, that it's caused a few problems with the people around you, even the groups that you might be going to, or the fact that you are alone in it? There may be so many different areas where you need propping up, where you need to be fulfilled, yet you're not being fed spiritually, being given crumbs, and you want the meat of it. Excuse my version of how I explain things. You can only be on milk for so long. You need sustainability in the long term, and I do feel that this is talking about how you need to think about what you're doing and see if there's anything you can do to change this direction to make things better for yourself, because challenges may be occurring in your life and these are not to be feared. You can deal with them like a storm that comes. It may be bad at the time, but you will see the light and leaves you in a freshness, because you get that freshness after a storm, don't you? But it's also saying your determination to face your inner challenge, the thing that's going on within you. There is a way to your goal, but what is your goal? I feel you don't really know. That I'm being told to delve down below, and this is this rune beneath, and I'm going to turn it over, and we have it was the rune of momentum. Again, taking a moment out of your time to sit back and watch what it is you're doing, to think about things but don't sit on it, because this is about motion and being sure-footed and having a loyal confidence in yourself. As we know, with Airwas, it's all about the steed, movement and speed, coming into that knowledge of who you are. But that momentum of time can actually let you see where you should be. And then once you know, that's when you speed towards it. And I do feel we need another one, because in the middle now we've got a gap and it feels a bit like Mimir's well, and I do believe that we need to pull that knowledge from it. And I'm going to pull this one, and we have again Thurisaz warnings that if we do not proceed in the correct manner, we will be our own worst enemy. We need to start pulling our finger out and moving forwards and seeing what it is we actually really do want. And I know one more rune which is going to just put the lining on it, and it is, we have Northe's necessity. Yes, necessity, guys. To know what it is you're getting, to be able to control your emotions, perseverance and to endure. And this rune comes to tell you that you can take that risky path and follow forth into what it is you really want. So we can get there. We just need to have that understanding of ourselves, take that momentum and look at who you really are. People do become very negative in their pathways, and it takes time sometimes to come to the conclusion that we're not where we're meant to be. And these runes are really saying to you, you know, don't be despondent, but walk forth. Have the momentum of time to look at what you're doing. Be aware of the dangers of being stagnant and not following your dream, but also making sure where you're going to next is the right place for you. And I'm going to leave it there, guys. Just another way of doing things. I am different to a lot of rune readers. I do it my own way and the way that Freya tells me. So that is why I do all these weird things. But I do it with you in my mind, you in my thoughts, you in my heart. I will see you guys on Monday, because we have the weekend now, and I'll be putting up a different video at the weekend. So I'm going to leave it there. Wherever you are, whatever time of day, night or evening it may be, I wish you the best ever. Hausa Verlang.